A lot of people are focused on taking over the world or doing the biggest thing and getting the most users. I think part of making a difference and doing something cool is focusing intensely. Really, who you are is defined by the people who you know, not even the people that you know, but the people you spend time with and the people that you love and the people that you work with. The main character of successful people is their courage and commitment to move forward without fear of obstacles. There is no guarantee of success for someone who does not get out of his comfort zone and is afraid of taking risks. In terms of doing work and in terms of learning and evolving as a person, you just grow more when you get more people's perspectives. I really try and live the mission of the company and keep everything else in my life extremely simple. One of the things that I do focus on at Facebook is making sure the culture is very friendly and that people hang out. So instead of having 20% of people's time working on projects, I make people hang out with each other. I made so many mistakes in running the company so far, basically any mistake you can think of I probably made. I think if anything the Facebook story is a great example of how if you're building a product that people love you can make a lot of mistakes. I think as a company, if you can get those two things right, having a clear direction on what you are trying to do and bringing in great people who can execute on the stuff, then you can do pretty well. People influence people. Nothing influences people more than a recommendation from a trusted friend. A trusted referral influences people more than the best broadcast message. A trusted referral is the holy grail of advertising. I got my first computer in the 6th grade or so. As soon as I got it, I was interested in finding out how it worked and how the programs worked, and then figuring out how to write programs at just deeper and deeper levels within the system. Companies face a handful of different risks, whether it is competitors or different market environments. But I think that people focus way too much on competitors and not enough on their own execution. Our society needs more heroes who are scientists, researchers, and engineers. We need to celebrate and reward the people who cure diseases, expand our understanding of humanity, and work to improve people's lives. The question I ask myself like almost every day is, am I doing the most important thing I could be doing? Unless I feel like I'm working on the most important problem that I can help with, then I'm not going to feel good about how I'm spending my time. People don't care about what someone says about you in a movie or even what you say, right? They care about what you build. And if you can make something that makes people's life better, then that's something that's really good. The real story of Facebook is just that we've worked so hard for all this time. I mean, the real story is actually probably pretty boring, right? I mean, we just sat at our computers for 6 years and coded. When most people ask about a business growing, what they really mean is growing revenue, not just growing the number of people using the service. Traditional businesses would view people using your service that you don't make money from as a cost. So many businesses get worried about looking like they might make a mistake. They become afraid to take any risk. Companies are set up so that people judge each other on failure. This is a perverse thing, personally, but I would rather be in the cycle where people are underestimating us. It gives us latitude to go out and make big bets that excite and amaze people. I literally coded Facebook in my dorm room and launched it from my dorm room. I rented a server for $85 a month, and I funded it by putting an ad on the site, and we've funded ever since by putting ads on the site. The hacker way is an approach to building that involves continuous improvement and iteration. Hackers believe that something can always be better, and that nothing is ever complete. The most important thing that entrepreneurs should do is pick something they care about, work on it, but don't actually commit to turning it into a company until it actually works.